Good morning students, welcome to our next lecture of data structures and algorithms. In our today's lecture we will study about linked list, introduction of linked list and the different types of linked list available in our subject. It is one of the most important topics from exam point of view. In exam mainly different types of linked lists are asked so that we can easily differentiate between the different types of linked lists. So let's start with our today's topic, linked list. It is a way to store the data. Linked list is a linear data structure. That means linked list stores data in a proper sequence. Proper sequence means either in increasing form or in decreasing form. That's why we are calling it a way to store the data. Each data element points to next element. In linked list, each data element always points to the next element available in the list. And data element that is pointing to the next data element, that data element is called the node. We are calling it data element as node. So each node is divided into two parts. Now the data element that is present in linked list and each data element is pointing towards the next data element. So let's first understand about the data element that is the node. That is what is a node? So a node is a data field in which we store our data. Each node is divided into two parts. This is the figure of a node. In first part, we always store the data or information. We always store the data that we want to store in our linked list. We store that data or information in our first field. And the next field of node contains the next pointer or link. That next pointer will always point to the next data element present in our linked list. So this was the figure of a node. A node is divided into two parts. First part contains the data or information that we want to store, and the second part of the node contains the next pointer, the pointer that will point to the next node present in our linked list. Now we will study the three types of pointers. We are having three types of pointers. First one is start pointer, then null pointer, and then the next pointer. Start pointer will always contain the address of the first node present in our linked list. So start pointer will always contain the address of the first node. Null pointer will contain the last node value. That means no further nodes are available. That will be known as the null pointer. And the third type of pointer is next pointer, which contains the address of the next node present in our linked list. So this is a figure of a linked list. In this we are having a start pointer which is pointing towards our first node A. In our first node we are having data element as A, and the next pointer field is pointing towards the next data element, that is B. So the pointers which are pointing to B and C are the next pointers, and the last node contains a pointer called null pointer. We are calling it a null pointer because no further data elements are present in this linked list. That's why we are calling the last node pointer as the null pointer. Now coming towards the different types of linked list, we are having mainly four different types of linked lists. First one is linear or single linked list. Second one is double. Third one is circular, and the last one is two-way circular linked list. In linear or single linked list, we are having a simple linked list starting with a start pointer. Then in first node we are having a data element A. The pointer of the data element A is pointing towards the next data element, that is B, and the next pointer field of data element B is pointing towards the data element C in the linked list. So this is an example of linear or single linked list. In doubly linked list, we are having two pointer fields in a node. Two pointer field means, in this example we are having a linked list starting with the start pointer. Now the first node of the linked list is containing three fields. These three fields will be, first field will be given for the previous node, then middle field will contain the data element, and the third field will contain the next pointer that will point towards the next node present in the linked list. So in this figure, data element A is our first node. Its previous field is containing the value null because no previous data element is present before A. That's why we are taking the previous field as null. The next pointer field of A is containing the address of the next node, that is, it is pointing towards the next node B. On moving further, the previous field of B is containing the address of the previous node. The previous node contains the data element A, so the previous field of node B is containing the address of node A, and the next field of data element B is containing the address of the next node, that is C. So this is the example of double linked list. We are calling it double linked list because in double linked list, each data element, each node is divided into three parts. First part is containing the address of the previous node, second part is containing the data element, and the third part is containing the address of the next node. Moving towards the third type of linked list is circular linked list. In this type of linked list, we are having a linked list in which starting node is A, the next field of node A is pointing towards the node B, then the next field of node B is pointing towards the next node, that is C. Now the next pointer field of node C is pointing back towards the first node A. So it is in circular form, that means A is pointing to B, B is pointing to C, and C is again pointing back to A. So this becomes a loop. That's why we are calling it a circular linked list. And lastly, two-way circular linked list. In this type of linked list, we are having a node divided into three parts as in double linked list. The first part of each node contains the value of the previous node. The second part contains the data field, and the third part contains the next pointer, next node's address. So we are calling it two-way circular linked list because in this type of circular linked list, it is acting two-way. That means from node A we can go directly to node D, and from node D we can go directly to node A in a circular manner. So this was all about linked list introduction, different types of linked list. I hope you all have understood. Thank you very much.